upon a time there was a girl who was raised in a very small town, and she was so ready to have adventures. Part of this meant not going to BYU, Idaho. She was so determined that one of her friends told her, "The only way you're going to BYU, Idaho is if lightning strikes." That friend was 100% right. As soon as this girl could, she ran all the way to Provo to go to BYU. And it was there, at BYU, she discovered that she was a teeny tiny fish in a gigantic pond. At first it was intimidating to be surrounded by so many talented people, but she grew to love it. She also grew to understand that God's love is forever. Perhaps most importantly, she found herself. And after finding herself, she decided she was ready to help others find themselves. So she left Provo to serve an 18-month mission to the North Carolina Charlotte mission.
"18 months later."
In the form of a good old Arizona farm boy. She couldn't believe how happy she was and how excited she was for their future together. She realized, though, as she happily said yes to marrying him, she not quite as happily also said yes to going to school at the one, the only BYU, Idaho. She literally felt like she was going to school in her backyard. Amazingly enough, though, here she found a few good things, like smaller classes. She was able to be there for her grandma and for her family as her grandma passed away. She found a lot more family time with them only being 15 minutes away. She also found the beginning of forever